let's get out there in the open. You're covered in blood. That was a bit of a war.
I don't think he touched me. I feel completely fine. I don't.
You know, that was an absolute war between you two. You know, one of the best fights that we've had tonight. For you two going out there and having a scrap, was that always the intention?
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, I always planned to go out and try and use heavy hands on him. I knew he didn't like pressure, but I tried the first time and we clashed heads. That gave me one cut. Second time he cut me with the elbow, and I started getting wary because I was like, every time I'm coming in with my hands, he's hitting me with that elbow, and it was like I couldn't get hit anymore. So it got that bad. They were talking about stuffing it, so I was like, right, well, it doesn't matter now. I can just go in, give it my all, and see what happens. And thank the gods, something went in my favour, so I can't complain.
You know, that was a brutal finish with the clinch and the knees. You know, it's, scoring that kind of finish in Muay Thai, obviously, we don't see much of it, even though it's a legal profession to grab and knee him. But do you think that because of the pacing of the fight and how tired he was towards the end, that you found it so easy to just grapple him?
It definitely played in my favour. I mean, early on, it was hard for me to get any gaps, I found I couldn't get the elbow in or anything. It was just try and get the knees in. I was getting more knees in than him in the clinch, but other than that I wasn't doing anything. But as he started to get more and more tired, and I hit him a couple of times, I think that shocked him and he was leaning back a little bit more then, so it just gave me that space to manoeuvre a bit more, get in a few hands. He covered up tight, I think I hurt him, and then I managed to land a couple of elbows, and then once his head was down, then I was not letting that go. It was all mine then.
So after the first round, obviously started bleeding, etc. What did your team say to you to try and get you to get going again?
Don't let him hit you there again. was the main point. So I tried to keep it covered up, and he still managed to get me again. But it was just the plan was to not let that get any worse and just try and stop him. So.
Did it spur you on more to get going?
Once they said to me, like, well, this is it, we're going to give you another round. If it looks any worse, or if it bleeds throughout the fight, we're just going to stop you. So it was like literally, what have I got to lose? So I just literally threw everything at him and hope for the best.
At the end of the third round, you rocked him hard. I mean, his eyes were all over the place. At that point, did you really think that the fight was going to go?
I literally thought, I was like, I've got him here. I'm going to get the knockout. And then that belt went, and part of me wanted to cry. I was like, no, not this, I'm not getting it again. But luckily, I think he didn't recover from that, especially mentally. So I just pressured on that then, and luckily got me the win.
Yeah, a lot of times when fighters see their own blood, it kind of disheartens them massively. It obviously wasn't the case for you. Did you kind of see it as an opportunity to try and turn the fight around? Obviously, it hadn't gone your way before.
Like I say, literally it was a case of do or do not. It was like, I had nothing to lose, so it was just push forward. And to be fair, the cut didn't bother me too much because, let's face it, I can't get much uglier. So what have I got to lose?
When something like that happens, I mean, obviously it's full speed ahead from then on. Does the game plan change at all from then?
It was just literally hit him hard, hit him as many times as I could. That was literally the game plan I had from that point. So just finish him.
And finally, do you have any kind of plans with more fights in the future coming soon?
Yeah, I want to keep on it. There's nothing, no names in the hat at the moment, but just see what comes along, and I'm always up for a challenge, so see what happens.
Thank you very much.